Hey, future Wooyoung, how are you? I guess you're either on break from school to get a treatment and study English or study your first year in college. You committed to Binghamton University to study political science. You've been always interested in value of conservative and progressive and justice since you were young. And ultimately you will become a human rights lawyer or a politician to help the underprivileged people. If you really choose this way, you will be an influential person who helped many people in 20 years. I hope you become a person who values justice rather than the money or fame. And if you are in politics, I hope you make a choice that you are not ashamed of. Okay, this might sound really mean, but honestly, one of the funniest moments at BHCS was when Joseph lost the school president election. Of course, you also lost in the student council election at that time, but honestly, you kind of expected it, so you didn't feel anything. Uh, but Joseph looked really shocked, and his face turned completely red after he heard the news of his defeat. And so sorry, Joseph, but that was so funny. And the cherished memory was when the next day was a holiday. You and your friends are ate dinner and then hang out at 중앙공원 until really late at night. Those nights were just full of laughter, and I'm sure that you still remember those moments so clearly. Please, I'm begging you, now, you should stop cramming the day before exam. I know you're probably still doing it, but seriously, if you remember this change, if you remember this, please change that useless habit now. You know how stressful it was, and always you and always was and always was, and you know you could done better if you had started earlier. So seriously, give flavor to yourself and plan ahead. And you must live with full of gratitude. Take time to carefully and reflect on how you made it through the hardest time in your life. It wasn't just your effort, it was God, your parents, and your teachers who supported you, and you were in pain. When you are in pain and struggling in mentally, the reason you're living a normal life now isn't something you achieved on your own power. So never forget to be thankful. If you become a parent first, you need to pray and pray to God to help you become a good and wise parent. Parenting is hard. Just think about your own past. No, actually, just look yourself right now. Now, parenting isn't easy, right? Exactly. So don't take it lightly and lightly. And realistically, even elementary school kids have smartphone these days. I think it's going to be almost impossible to keep your child away from electronic device, but do your best as possible as you can. If you really have to give your kid a phone, give them when they become at least 10 years old. And most importantly, do not let them use YouTube Shorts or TikTok or Instagram Reels because it's really not good for their brain. So just let them play game instead. You hope to meet someone who truly believes in God, someone you can walk with in faith and enter heaven together someday. And also you hope that personality match well with you. And yeah, to be honest, you like her to be pretty and beautiful too. And it's really nice if she good at cooking. Right now, as you're filming this video, you're struggling with panic disorder and depression. One of the hardest things is deciding whether to take a break in your first year of college or to go and experience first year of college. At this moment, everything isn't going well, not only your health problem. The Trump administration has suspended visa interview, and with everything happening globally, but you pray deeply that Jesus will heal you from all this illness and from this political chaos and to lead you safely through it all. So I'm sure that you will be living in the US peacefully, healed and stable after 2 years, 20 years. And one day you will have a strong faith than you do now. You will no longer doubt even 1% that you're going to heaven. And if it's God's will, you also hope to receive the gift of tongue to grow even deeper in your spiritually. And you will pray that Jesus will use you to serve for the socially weak people, and your life will be a tool in His hand to bring justice, love, and healing to people who are suffering. This verse has been on your desk since your child, which is Philippians 4:6-7. That's why this is most familiar and comforting scripture to you. Even when you feel overwhelmed and difficult, reading this verse gave you heart and peace. Your heart peace. It reminds you that you were never alone and that God was in control. So now this passage is my personal life motto, and hope it will continue to guide your life for next 20 years and beyond. Thank you and have a nice day, future Wooyoung.